Dear Diary, I have a lot to say. Today's Saturday, June 20th, and right now I'm recording. It's midnight, around 1 in the morning, if you will. There's a lot to unpack, but I'll give the basics. It's, just something. I don't even know why I'm deciding this series. I'm Soda, or Albert, or Salt, or Salbert, or whatever, really, just as long as it has something to do with those names. Personally, you can come up with any more. I have an issue, and that issue is affecting my life, and I don't know where to go to get it solved. Oh, jeez. So, I'm declining, if that's the right word to even use. I'm declining, mentally. You see, I'm not right in the head. Okay? We can all kind of guess that. Maybe, if you know me, you can tell. I'm not exactly right in the head for anything. But there's other things to do with this. Oh my gosh, I hiccuped while doing that. I'm lacking emotions and feelings I need to feel. I'm lacking any bits of human I could ever have. There's rare bits I have. I like to cherish them. But it's just, I don't know where to go for help. If I go to my parents, it won't be that good. I don't trust them. Quite frankly, I've lost my trust to tell them anything about my mental health. They've disproven I could trust them many, many times. More times than I could probably count. So many times, even with the smallest things. Even when I wanted to come out as gender fluid, it was proven wrong with a simple test of what do you think of gender fluid people. And if you know where this is going, you can tell it failed. I need advice. What do I do? I want to get better. I want to pursue my dream of, I don't know, living with the people I view as family more than my actual family. I want to become an animator. So I want to stick with that. I want to be a good artist. I want to be a person who can create a community safe for everyone. No matter age, race, sexuality, gender, it doesn't matter. I want to make a safe space for them. But it's a hard issue because I'm lacking every inch of motivation. My horror project is on a very, very long halt. Can't think of any ideas. And when I grab them, they're gone. They're gone with everything else I had an idea for to upload. I have mental issues, and it's pretty obvious, but they're the issues where if you're not a specific professional for the issues, your help will make it all worse. And this isn't a phase. I've noticed this decline for a while now. Even when I felt like I was doing better, part of me was still empty. Part of me still didn't feel anything. The happy moments inside, I didn't know how to identify anything. I was smiling, laughing, giddy, if you will, but inside I didn't. It just felt blank. Anger. It's weird. My sadness switches to anger. And I'm not doing so hot. I don't think I ever will. Well, ever was, my bad. I don't think I ever was. And I'm not afraid to admit this. I believe everyone has rough patches. All I'm asking is for maybe some advice. And I don't need anyone who finds this to be like, oh, but you're too young. It has nothing to do with age. Quite frankly, it never does for me. It's weird for me to be in a vessel, if you will, and not know really much about it. I do know I tend to stare in the mirror too long and self-loathe. Yikes. I do know I look at characters and I see myself in them to the point I hate it. It makes my body ache, makes tears fall, makes my mind twist and turn. Like it's a nightmare to ever see myself in something that I enjoy. And it's an odd thing. I say I'm more fortunate with what I have. But no matter how much things are bought for me, it doesn't fill anything. My parents keep saying that everything I have is a privilege. They can just take it away whenever, but it doesn't give any fear when they threaten that. I don't feel anything when they say that. I just sit there and just stare. Maybe with anger. I can never look at myself in those situations. It's an odd thing. I don't need things bought for me. What I do need is help, and I don't know where to go. Because I feel I've already used up everything for help. And no matter where I go, it won't be any better. Because mental hospitals take away my friends. And they're part of what I need to heal, but I can't help but shove them away. I have attachment issues, so it's weird to watch as I slowly stop texting people I truly love the most in this world I hate with a passion. If I willingly send this to you, this isn't something of a goodbye. It's for awareness. Because I can't put it into text. I can't say it on calls. But doing something simple like this helps. It's slightly, but this much. And my fingertips are almost touching. Actually, they were. It's just there's this molecule gap, if you will. I need a community who can, from any experience, help me where I need to be. I'm not doing good, and I can't trust anyone. I can't even trust myself. All of this doesn't feel real. It doesn't feel like I'm sitting here and actually talking. It feels like this is a dream. And I don't like it. It's it's odd. It's really odd, really. I need to stop saying that. I'll pull up my phone for, I guess, evidence to read off of. I don't even know. I just, from what I've noticed is that I'm texting differently. And it's not like, oh yeah, guys, I just found a new way of texting. It's getting shorter, less emotionful, and just typing to type. I can pull up a prime example, I guess. It's shorter. I did bigger things. I asked to call, but to call, it's for my loneliness. Because the longer I sit with myself, the more I rethink everything. I don't relapse, though. Beyond that point of being psychotic. And I don't mean to throw this around loosely. I will look up the definition of psychotic. It's an odd thing. I'm typing it right now on my phone. So, psychotic means experiencing a severe mental state characterized by a loss of contact with reality. It's a medical adjective used to describe someone affected by or behaviors related to psychosis. The two main symptoms of psychosis. When someone's experiencing a psychotic episode, their thoughts and perceptions are disturbed. This typically involves one or both of the following core symptoms. Hallucinations, perceiving things that aren't actually there. This can include hearing voices. I'm not self-diagnosing. I'm just relating to things. Seeing shapes or people, or feeling non-existent sensations on the skin. Yeah, that's another one. Delusions. Firmly held false beliefs that can contradict reality or evidence. A person might believe they are being plotted against, or that an external media is sending them secret personal messages. I'm not the messages one. I am. What was that? As you can tell, it's a little weird. Other signs and symptoms. Disorganized thinking. Speech may become jumbled, incoherent, or rapidly jump between unrelated topics. That's just normal for me. Silence! Disorganized behavior. Actions or movements that appear erratic, unpredictable, or out of place for the situation. Okay. Common causes. Psychosis is not an illness itself, but a symptom of several conditions. It could be triggered by mental health conditions like schizophrenia or severe bipolar disorder, extreme trauma, or severe stress. Substance use. I'm not going to go deep into that. Physical illnesses, brain injuries, or lack of sleep. Common misconceptions. While the word psychotic is sometimes used casually as an insult for someone acting erratically, doing so trivialize severe mental health struggles. Medically, being psychotic does not mean a person is violent, nor does it define their entire identity or condition. I'm not self-diagnosing, but it's not even an insult to me if someone calls me it. I disagree, but at the same time, I disagree. I feel some people in my life aren't really going to benefit how I am. I love them dearly. I do. But I can't help but think that the more the days go on, the more they get worse for me. Prime example, my mother. I still joke with her, but it's not much. I usually decline ever going to town with her, but I went to. And to say I was different is an understatement. A main issue that I've noticed is somehow my room is kept cleaner than usual. I don't know how. It's usually biggest mess of all. Clothes everywhere, trash everywhere, dishes wherever they can be. But somehow it's cleaner. And I don't know. I've not really been the hottest. And I'm going to look into help. But my biggest issue is telling family. Because they've broken my trust of telling them things. Yeah. That's just... There's hot glue in my mouth. Ew. Oh no, that's hair. It's just... I don't know. I want to change for the better, but it's hard to when I can't even identify how I feel. It's hard to when every day my slow progress gets reset. It's hard to when things get too loud. A prime example is of a chore. I'm going to take a little break and I'm going to describe it later. In a second, actually, for you guys. I live on a farm, okay? I love my farm animals to death. I love them so much. They're the most adorable, most goofy, and like high school movie drama, teen drama thing. That's how they are. And I love it. It's so funny when I get told things like that happen like in the hours I'm sleeping. But I was assigned to pick up sticks and move rocks. Well, I was on a call with someone when I did that, meaning my head was silent. And I was on a call with a friend. We'll call her R. I love her so dearly. Platonically, of course. She's amazing. A delight to have in my life. I mean this actually platonically, like genuine platonic feelings for her. But when she hung up and I was stuck doing everything by myself, they spoke. You're struggling with those rocks? Really? You know how pathetic you are for that? Your parents would have been done by now, and you're still struggling. Oh, can't even stand up on your 2 feet. Oh, come on, they're just rocks. What's the big issue? Do you really think this action will change anything? And with those voices, I overworked myself to the point of sickness. I could hardly get up for 2 days because I was so out of energy and so not feeling well. There was random headaches. My body felt so horrid and it was just horrible. Anytime I do anything that, I don't know, like sitting here and talking, For me talking, they're quiet, yeah, but when I'm not, oh, you're really struggling with this, aren't you? Well, I know so many people who could do so much better. You want me to list them? I don't want them listed. I never want them listed because I'm just trying. Okay, my bad. I just need something to do with my hands right now. It's just, yeah, if you made it through this far, for the first word of the comment that you will be putting, or just put a random comment that you made it through, but you don't know what to say. Put the word pizza. I don't know. Put pizza or pizza deer. Either one works. And then if you have something to say, go underneath a few spaces. And type what you need to say. I hope this gets to the right audience, and I hope it gets to a small amount of people, because this isn't appealing. This isn't some, today guys, we're going to be giving homeless people a bunch of money, or giving them a whole new house. Not at all what's happening. It's just some washed up, horrible, declining person speaking about mental issues. I'll use my phone right here. You guys will see me. I'll hold it right here. And I will be putting in reminders of when I need to do this stuff. I will do it oh, that's the calendar. I'm pulling it up, which you guys can look at my amazing thing. I gotta sneeze. Oh my gosh, wait. The camera was off, but I did a double sneeze and it felt weird. I'm going on the clock. There's get up, shower, brush your teeth, all that stuff. I'm setting it. It's right here. I think I spelled that right. You guys can't even see it. I don't know what I'm yapping about. I have it right here. I also will be saying, guys, I have a Discord, updated Discord. I think I actually fixed the URL. Check it out. It's on my channel. I have no idea how to end this, but maybe I can end it with my bracelet, and my deer plush. Like I said, I'll be trying to keep a schedule with this. There will most likely not be any more shorts posted because I'm struggling to get the videos transferred to post as shorts, and no motivation. After this, I'll act like nothing ever happened. Anyways, have a oh so wonderful week. I will be trying to post every Saturday, specifically at midnight or around that time when parents are sleeping. Hold on. My bad, I had to check if I accidentally doxed myself. But here's a suggestion. Try the Sunny D Peeps. Really good. They're fire. They're a little sour though. Also, Orange Fanta, they have Call of Duty stuff on it. And Takis are fire. Literally and figuratively. Anyways, have a wonderful day. Or night. Or whatever time you're watching this. Or if you ever even want to think about watching this. Here's Slimesicle. And I'm going to... I gotta think of something actually clever to say. Hold on. And I'm gonna see you out of that basement with that black phone. What the? I don't know why I said that, but I'll see you guys later. To get that reference, you get it, and I'm very happy. Bye, guys.